Hi everyone, my name is Harrison and I'm happy to welcome you to this channel Teach Clockwise. On this channel, we explore scholarship and study abroad opportunities, job visa interview tips, and generally life abroad. If this is something you are interested in, I will encourage you to be part of the Teach Clockwise family. Kindly click on the subscribe button, hit on the notification bell so that anytime I upload a new video, you'll be the first to be notified. Today, I'm going to be explaining various strategies you can use to secure a job in any country of your choice. Remember, all of these strategies can be used depending on what works best for you. If you are ready, let's dive in. 1. The choice of country. At this stage, you have to explore the use of Google and other resources to find out about any country you desire to relocate to. It is important to know that your choice of country depends on so many factors, such as weather condition, job availability, cost of living, housing, health, in fact, general standard of living. I know you might be wondering or want to ask me, how will you get a job in a country, or how do you know if there's a job available in a country? Well, that leads me to my next point. The occupational shortage list. Every country has their occupational shortage list. This is a list that shows the in-demand jobs available for overseas workers, and this list is updated from time to time. Before any country will consider opening their windows to foreign job seekers, they must have concluded that employers could not outsource for such jobs locally. At this point, the government will be forced to create an occupational shortage list. This list is very important to you as a job seeker because it makes your job search to be faster and helps you to know if you stand a chance in the labor market. This is the first thing any job seeker should look out for before sending in an application for any job. You must ask yourself if the skill you have is in demand. If the answer is no, then you have to seek for other skills that will help your relocation journey faster. After you must have confirmed that your skill set is in a list, then that takes us to our next point: gathering of relevant documents. It is important as a job seeker that you gather all necessary documents as required in order for you to stand out and also speed up your job search and visa process. It will be unwise for you to be seeking for a job when you do not have all your documents ready. Some of these documents will be needed at the initial stage, while others after you must have gotten a job offer. For example, your CV, your cover letter, supporting statement, letter of inquiry, driver's license, etc. You also need to get your international passport ready because you never can tell how quickly you might get this job after gathering all relevant documents. So, after gathering all relevant documents, you need to gather or get relevant certificate and experience. It's very important that you get the relevant certificate to back your claim of having such skills. It goes a long way to tell the company or the employer that you are qualified, because in the Western world, document is a good way to show that you know what you are doing apart from the experience. Talking about experience, it is important that you have first-hand knowledge about the job role or practical knowledge. No matter the skill you have, ensure you have a recognized certificate. For example, as a welder, you should have a trade skill certificate because this document will be needed when you want to apply for your work visa. I guess you are gaining a lot from this video. Please, if you have not subscribed yet, kindly do so and turn on the notification bell so that anytime we upload a new video or content, you'll be the first to be notified. Thank you. Now listen, finding a job is not an easy task. It takes courage, persistency, commitment, smartness, preparation, time, energy, and above all, a positive mindset. If you do not have all of this in place, you might never get that job offer. Now, the fifth point. The fifth point is that you should look for relevant websites. There are a lot of tools that can enhance your job search, such as a good network, good Google Translator, laptop, phone, compressing or converting or merging tools, websites, or more. These things are necessary. Remember that Google is very important tool to answer almost all the questions in the world. Try make use of it. And if you haven't created a LinkedIn account yet, kindly do so, as there are so many job vacancies advertised on the site. I know you do not believe, but I've seen a lot of people getting job offers from LinkedIn. This leads me to the next point, the certified employers. Most of the certified employers have one or two accounts on LinkedIn. So it is very wise for you to create an account on LinkedIn. Now, every country have what we call the certified employers list. This list contains all the registered and licensed companies that can recruit job seekers from overseas. It will be wise if you search for the certified employer list to save you a lot of time and energy. I have done a video already about that of Finland. It is on our YouTube channel. Go check it out. Finally, you need to start sending application, because the more you start sending application, the greater your chances of getting a job offer. Remember, jobs do not find themselves. It is you and I that finds job. I will advise you now to start applying for jobs, but make sure that your CV, cover letter, letter of inquiries are very outstanding before putting out any job. Before putting out any job application, also ensure that all your CVs and cover letters are tailored to suit the job description and work experience needed for the job. I would like to show you on my computer how to apply for jobs with these two sites on our YouTube channel. Check the description box of this video on YouTube. Thanks very much. Let's go. So guys, I'll be using these sites to be showing you guys examples of how to search for a finished job, okay? And many people have been asking, how do I search for finished job? How do I do this? How do I do that? I've made videos, couple of videos on YouTube on Finland. You can go and check it out. So today I want to walk you through the steps on how to check for jobs. Now, this is Career Jet, and on Career Jet we have search jobs. You can also post your CV here so that this platform can recommend jobs for you automatically. You can create an account by, if you click on sign in, there will be a place where you can create account. So for the purpose of this video, for it not to be too long, I'll go straight to the point. This is where you type what job you want and the country or where you want the job to be. All right. So if it's Finland, you click Finland, or you can leave it blank. It's up to you. Are you seeing it? So this is it. You translate it. You translate it to English. Are you seeing it? Translate it to English. Early child education and need for sport daycare. Let me show you again. It seems like you might not understand. Let me go back again. Now, if it comes in Finnish language, you right click on the page. If you're on the computer, you see this part where it says translate to English. So you translate it, click it to translate it to English. Are you seeing it? So now you can find jobs here. All right. Are you seeing it? Or you search by country to country. It can be Estonia or any country, but I want to find Finnish job. If you look at it carefully, you will see that it says any job in Finland. Teacher. We're looking for teaching job now. Let me show you something. Let's take for instance cleaner. You see, cleaning jobs has come out, but it's still in Finnish language, so you translate it. So construction cleaner, you see it, and they just posted this job 15 hours ago. So if you were interested, there are many cleaners, but you need to have your cleaning certificate, because when you're applying for your visa, there's a place where you submit your cleaning certificate. If you don't have it, it becomes a problem. You see it. Are you seeing jobs? So if you're a teacher, you still go there, put teaching or teacher. Depending, look at options: teacher education, as teacher assistant, or just teacher. Jobs will come out. You right click, translate it, city, education, learning, basic education, international. You see, class teacher, International School of Vanta, full-time, part-time teacher. You see it. This is 9 hours ago. Let's look at it. Let's look at this one for teachers. You translate the page. It says City of Vanta Education and Learning Basic Education, International School of Vanta. Duration permanent. Are you seeing it? Permanent. So it says, are you enthusiastic, energetic, and enjoying working in multicultural? These are the things you should put in your CV. Those keywords. Check one or two, or let's say 10 of these jobs and put it. It says the qualification requirement are higher university degree and a subject teacher qualification. If the degree has been taken outside Finland, the applicant shall present an equivalent qualification approved by Finnish National Board of Education. So you will evaluate your stuff. Are you seeing? The Finnish National Agency for Education has set a requirement for the English language. We are looking for a teacher who is positive team player with good collaboration skills. So this, are you seeing it? Read. The problem is that we don't read. So read everything, understand it, send your application. You can also, like I always advise, you can copy this and go and write a letter, compose an email, letter of inquiry, or application for the role of a teacher. I don't know if you understand, but mention you write it in Finnish language for them to be able to read it. For you to write it in Finnish language, you go to your Google, type Google Translator. Are you seeing it? Search for Google Translator, look at it then. So the letter you want to write, you can write it application. You can even go directly if you don't want to do it directly on the site. Look at Google Translator, click it, look at it. You can choose the language that you want. Finnish language will come out. So you can translate in Finnish language, any language you want. Depends. For me, I would prefer you even convert your CV to Finnish language. So look at Finnish language there. So you can just say application for the role of a teacher. You see it, copy it, put it here. They'll be able to respond to you on time. Even this body, the body of the letter, still put it in Finnish language. Are you getting it? Because if you read carefully, this school says they value Finnish. Look at it. Let me show you. We value Finnish language skills. So, but that does not mean you cannot apply. Say we are looking for teacher who is positive team player. Are you seeing it? The ID candidate will have a real love for education and desire to share their knowledge and experience. They'll be positive, the ability to instill their qualities in our student and all that, blah, 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 blah. So you read everything. It says eligibility requirement, qualification in accordance with degree of this. In addition, the eligibility will require excellent English skills. Excellent English skills. So there's no harm in trying. You can even learn the Finnish language within a month or a week. Any language you want to learn, just go to Duolingo. Duolingo is an app that will teach you any language within a month. That's why I learned how to speak little Spanish those days now. So please, let's go to the next site. Job, find a job in Finland. This is work in Finland. relocate.com. So look at the site. This is the search bar. This is categories. This is city. Any job you are looking for, if it's welder, type it there. And it says there are 4 open jobs right now. Look at it. You see it. These are jobs. Listen carefully. If you cannot understand, let's click this first one. Let's click this first one. Accept all. So you see it. It's in English now. This page translated it for me. Are you seeing it? So what you do, you see whether 2 places. This is the name of the company. And remember, I've already told you guys the list of licensed company in Finland. You can check the video on YouTube. See, it was published 20th 10 2023, updated 29th 11. Are you seeing it? Staffing and recruitment agency throughout the years. They recruit throughout the year. Job description, look at it here. Staffing and recruitment agency, KPR OY was established. So this is the agency that is recruiting. So you can copy this agency and put it on Google. That's how you learn and get more. See, look at it. Look at it. Look at the company. I don't know how else to teach you guys. This company now, are you seeing it? What engineering works, technical industry, food industry, and others. So they recruit, work in Finland. Staffing and recruitment agency was established. So this is the agency that recruits for employers in Finland. Why don't you apply for one of those jobs? Remember, we took it from here, from working in Finland, and now we are in another site. This is an agency, recruiting agency. So that's how you work your way through. You get them, you apply engineering works, anyone you want. Are you seeing it? You can from one site enter another. Look at the site. Look at read about them. See, say open jobs. Look at the open jobs now. Welders. If you are a welder, MIG 131, you will know what MIG 131 is. Laminator, CNC press brake operator, CNC machinist. More jobs. Look at it in an open application. I don't know what to say. Me, I'm not looking for job, but I'm trying to encourage. Look at the job seekers. Look at the jobs. Look at the job description. Read it. If you see that you have the skill, you apply, and it's in different categories. I don't know, guys. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Look at the different countries you can find. Click on anyone, take you to the country. These jobs are there. Are you getting it? Look at it. If you're a teacher, you come back to work in Finland, you type teacher, there are 16 jobs. If you put in effort and apply for 15 job every day, multiply it by 7 days in a week and multiply by month and year, you will get this job. You just have to be determined. You just have to be rugged. It's better you use laptop because phone must be very stressful. Use laptop so that you see everything. Look at a full-time class teacher. You see it. Look at it. Oh, the site Jobly is a very nice site. You can see they translate it to English for you. So it says 18,241 jobs. You can even go by region, salary, occupation feeds. Look at it. You see it. Let's translate this page so that you understand better. You right click, translate. So you see this job now. You can now see very well. We have education, technology, production, economy, property, maintenance, transportation, construction, sales, installation and maintenance, hotel, restaurant, manufacturing, commerce, customer, healthcare. So how many ah, guys? This is not a joking matter. You guys should start applying. Apply now.